Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I just made a YouTube short doing this. And now I have to wash it off. It's up to me to wash it off. Hair's an absolute mess, so gotta do my face. Hair. So I didn't find anything to wash my face. So I'm just gonna try to use water. I'm telling you guys a story, and I'm gonna do period to period. I'm gonna tell a story this side, and this side, and the mouth. Yeah. Okay, so one time there was a guy. So we were at a gas station getting gas for Chelsea's car, and there was this guy on the street. There was this guy on the street, and he was on the street like nothing was happening on his bike, and then a car was coming. He almost got hit by it. He almost got hit by the car, and he was like stopped by it. Like his legs were in front of the car, almost getting hit by it. Here's another story for a different part of my body. Okay, so this story is about my sister Macy, and oh my gosh. So I was in my bedroom sleeping, then one night in the morning she comes into my room and goes under my bed and then starts banging under it, and I wake up and I'm like, what the heck just happened? What's happening? Like, horror story, here it comes. There's banging. Then I hear a little voice saying, come out to play with me. Which is so annoying. Their little voice. And then I'm like, I don't know what the heck this was. So I jumped off my bed like a Superman. I jumped and I ran out of my room. And I was like, wait. It came from out of my bed, under my bed. Like, I just stayed out of my room the whole entire day. So, as you know, I stayed out of my room the whole entire day. And then my dad was like, go clean up your room because there was a pigsty in there. I was like, I can't. Right after I walked, it wasn't like a long time ago, like right after I walked out of my room, my dad told me that. So then my sister wasn't waiting for that long, and she was like, oh, she's probably going to come back in here because she's scared, but then she's going to come back in here and just know it. Well, when my dad told me to go pick up my room, I went back into my room, and I jumped back onto my bed, and I was making my bed while I was standing on it. That was a bad idea because one of my pillows fell really far away, and I couldn't get it, so then I hopped off my bed. My feet were like right by under my bed. Macy grabbed my feet, and she had fake nails on, I guess, because there was fake baby blue nails that grabbed my feet. And I was like, what the heck is going on? She like put her nails into my skin. Well, not really into my skin, but like on my skin. And I screamed so freaking loud. Kane heard, Melanie heard. I don't think my dad was hearing, but yeah. This story about time right now is about school. I hate school so much. I do not like being there. Well, anyways, I was at school, and we have ELA because in 4th grade, you're on the top level at my school. Everybody above 3rd, 4th and up is on the top level. So 5th grade and 4th grade are on the top level. Well, so fourth and fifth grade switch ELA classes, and then like they switch ELA classes, and there's Mr. Ahern, Mr. William, and Miss Cantrell, and they're all fifth grade teachers. And my teacher's Miss Bovey. And when I walked to ELA, I was walking with my friend Addison, and then we were in the line to go into the class. My friend Caitlin is just standing there like this. She like has a mean face on for some reason. She's like, oh, mad at me. But then when we get back in, like, so I have a table that I have it with Addison, Caitlin, and this girl named Liv. And that's like Caitlin's best friend. Well, at first I didn't even like Liv. Like, Liv was really mean to me. Well, Caitlin had a drawing, and then there was this one girl in her drawing, and it was supposed to be Caitlin. She I guess said, I'm gonna go to the bathroom, guys. I'm gonna go to the bathroom, you guys. And I was like, okay. And we were on this thing where we had to write an like essay about something. I can't remember what it was. We were writing like an essay thingy. That like, no, it was opinion writing. We had to write opinion. I wrote about my brother and my siblings. But anyways, so as I was saying, when I was with my opinion writing, Liv told me, she was drawing on Caitlin's paper. Well, I was like, Liv, what are you doing while you're drawing on her paper? She made a girl. Liv was like, oh, she just told me to draw a pumpkin head for her, so I'm just going to draw lines on her head. It's like, are you sure she said that? And I was like, that does not sound like Caitlin. I think that Caitlin would have just done it by herself. I don't think she would have told Liv that. And I was like, okay. So I just started working on my essay writing. I was over by my friend Jaden, talking to her because I couldn't come up with an idea. And then she was like, your siblings, Kane, like all the fun things you do, to write about your dad, anything like that. Well,
I got a piece, Sissy.
Anyways, I was over by Jaden. She was like, write about this, write about that. And I was like, you're right, that's a good idea. Well, I went over to my table, and I realized Caitlin was walking in the door. And Liv already made a bow on top of her head, like drips coming off, saying, oh yeah, she also wanted me to draw this, all spooky. And I was like, what the heck, why would you do that? She was like, come on, she just told me to, why could I do it? I was like, okay, just do it. And then I didn't tell her to do it. I was like, okay, are you sure? I'll literally go ask Caitlin. And I thought it was with a pencil. Well, Caitlin got back and I saw Liv writing on it again, but with a pen. And I was like, Liv, what are you doing? She gets back, and I'm like, she's going to be really mad. She got back. She said, what the heck, you guys? She started crying. Well, not crying, but like, she was like, what the heck, you guys? And then she was like, why would you do this, you guys? And then she thought that I did it. And then she went to go tell Miss Cantrell. And then we have these things called write-ups. And if we're like doing something bad, we get a write-up. Well, I got a write-up because I guess I was drawing on a piece of paper. And also, wait, what was her name again? What was her name again? I can't remember. I think her name was Lily. Yeah, I think it was Lily. I don't know. Yeah, well, I think it was Lily. Let's just say Lily was over there by Jaden. And then when she told Miss Cantrell, Lily was the one who told Jaden to do it. Lily was the one. No, not Lily. It was Jaden. Jaden. Jaden went over to sit by Lily, and then I went over to ask Jaden something well, Jaden was over there. She was the one who was like, oh, let's do this. She was the one who dropped the drips and stuff like that. Because when she was all done with that, I went over to Colby. And I asked him, should I write about Kane? Should I write about my sibling? Should I write about my dad's habits? Well, I asked that. Colby that. He was like, you should write about your brother. I don't know. Don't you have a lot of things about him? Like all the things he does to you? It's like, that's true. So I wrote about Kane. Then I got to write up Ben. Liv was not happy about that, so she started to ignore Caitlin, and then she told Natalie. And Natalie was mad at Caitlin. They were really good friends, but then I was like, are you really going to stay mad at her? I mean, she's just a little write-up. It's not like you got a lot. You only got one. She was like, I've never got a write-up in my life. No, I'm still not going to be her friend. She's still mad at me. I was like, a month ago. I feel so bad. But I didn't write on it, so I shouldn't have got that write-up. One time my friend Sarah, she got a write-up by the meanest teacher, Mr. Rutter. Oh, he's not the meanest teacher. My mom was a teacher. She'd be the best teacher ever. But she'd embarrass me, I think. I don't know. I think she'd be a cool teacher. My mom was a teacher. She'd be like a kindergarten teacher. She's so good with little people. One of my eye hurts because I didn't finish my sentence. Well, she got a write-up by Mr. Rutter from calling him Mr. Butter on accident. Rutter, butter. Replace the R with the B. Butter, Rutter. How was that her fault? It was like, young lady, I'm giving you a write-up. You shouldn't be calling me Butter. If I went up to him and said, hey, Dan, because his name is Dan Rutter, he'd give me a write-up. Hey, Mr. Butter, he'd give me a write-up. Like, anyways, bye, you guys. This is 12 minutes long. You guys don't want to listen to this, I bet. Bye, you guys. Before I stop this video, like, subscribe, turn on the notification bell. I don't know. Yeah. If the subscribe button is red, click it till it is gray. My eye still hurts. This eye does because I was wiping it way too much when I was doing my makeup. When I did my makeup and I was taking off, it hurts way too much. Wait, ow. It really hurts. But this is my face. All clean. Bye guys. Hope you enjoyed this week's video. I will update you guys when we're on the way to Yogi Bear, I think. And when we're at Yogi Bear when I have time. But yeah, anyways, bye guys.